Hello dear viewer, welcome back to the channel. I'm Omar with Patterson Autos, and today we're taking it back to a classic and driving the not all new Mazda CX-5. It's a 2025 model year, and I say that it's not all new because it's the same body style that we've had around since 2017, but it has been continuously refined over the years. So year after year, it's still Mazda's top seller. You might ask yourself, what makes this a top seller? Is it the comfort? Is it the size? Is it, hey, there's another CX-5. Is it the 5 stars all around on safety? Is it the price? I don't know. I really think it's a combination of everything because you're getting so much bang for your buck when it comes to features. When it comes to a great driving car, obviously Mazda's focus has always been to accentuate the drive because they're a driver's brand. So here we still have a 6-gear transmission. We have a very nimble car, and now the CX-5 is always all-wheel drive, so it's a more capable car and it's more predictable when you need to get rowdy. You can squeeze right through here because this car has a nice and small footprint, so it's really easy to park or get around tight parking lots. If you're a city dweller, there's situations like that where some people might say, you know what, that's not a turn lane, I'm going to wait this one out, but because it's a nice and compact SUV, you're able to squeeze through just fine. And this is the Premium Plus, which is my favorite package right now because I think it gets you the most bang for your buck. It's had some trickle-down features that we didn't have in prior years, like the 360 view monitor and the parking sensors all around. So it's as fully loaded a car as you can get without having to splurge for those turbo models. And that's where I think the best value really lies for this car. No, it doesn't have a turbo, so it's not the fastest of the CX-5s, but I've always said it's enough to get you to the front of the pack without having to go to jail. So while it's a very agile car, it's also extremely comfortable. If you need to transport elders or a baby that doesn't sleep at night and so you want it to sleep when you're driving it around, this is definitely the move. There's very little road noise, but you still get that communication from the engine that you want from a driver's car. For safety, this is 5 stars all around. It comes with Mazda's iActive Sense safety suite, so your blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, radar cruise control, and smart brake support are standard on even the base model. The other thing that I really like is Mazda's active driving display. So that shows your speed, your safety features as they're going off, and your navigation directions projected on the windshield. That way you don't have to look down to check your speed. You can keep focus on the road while that speed lives in your periphery. And the steering is just as responsive as the acceleration, and that all-wheel drive means that you stay planted. So, I mean, you'll hear the tire squeal a little bit, but it keeps you on that path that you intend to be on. And if we ask ourselves, who is this car for? I think the answer really is everybody. If you are learning to drive, this is an awesome car to learn on because it's nice and responsive, it's comfortable, it's easy to park, and you sit higher up off the ground so that you can see further down the road. If you are a parent, this gives you all the space that you need to move your kids around and the stuff that comes with all of their activities. Not to mention, it's 5 stars all around, so you don't have to worry about whether or not a kid's gonna be okay should an accident ever happen. If you're a parent and your kids have flown the nest, then you'll still enjoy it. I don't know what you're doing with all that space, but you can ask my mom, she's got one. If you're a grandparent, this is definitely what you want to move your kids around in. It's super comfortable, and this classic cockpit makes me feel at home. If you are not even a person, but you are a tall dog, then you are going to love the headroom that you get in this. When that back seat's folded down, you can stand up no problem. So if you've yet to drive a CX-5, you should, and you'll find out why it's Mazda's top seller. If you're looking for a car to treat yourself with that's gonna be great for the next decade or so, I highly recommend the Premium Plus. Right now, that's my favorite trim. And last but not least, we can't really do this without a stopping test from 25 miles an hour. It's like 3 parking spots. That was nothing. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to take one for a spin, visit us at Tustin Mazda or Huntington Beach Mazda, where we'll be happy to take excellent care of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.